Look, we've all been there. Life gets busy, life happens, and sometimes we just simply put running on the back burner. So let's talk about a few ways today that we can still run, that we can still achieve our goals as runners, even when life seems too busy. So the number one thing I want to stress today is that we can make everything count. Maintaining a base fitness is not just dependent on your running. What I mean by this is we can do little things in our everyday lives that will continue to contribute to our fitness. We can do things like take the stairs instead of the elevator. We can park a little further away in the grocery store parking lot so that we have to walk a little bit further to the store. We can eat healthy, filling meals. All of these things count. Now, I know none of those involve running, and so there are days where you just can't get out for a run. Keep those things in mind. But if there is a day where you do have time for a run, even 10 to 15 minutes of running will help and will contribute to your goals. So just remember, take every opportunity that you can to move your body, and it counts. So don't get down on yourself if you miss a run or if one day you just really can't get out there. It's okay. So the second thing is consistency is key. So on those days when you do have 10, 15 minutes, even if you're not sure you can get out there for a 30-minute run, but you know you have at least 10 minutes, go out there and run for 10 minutes. Because consistency is going to be key here. If we can consistently run 10 minutes every single day or every other day, it is going to add up. It's going to give you time on your feet. It's going to give you some miles. It's gonna keep your body used to running, and it's really going to go a long way. So no matter how long it is for, if you can consistently run, if you can consistently strength train, eat well, sleep well, all of those things are going to add up, and they are going to continue to help you progress towards your goal. All right, so the last thing I want to talk about today is strategizing. When we only have 10, 20, 30 minutes a day to get in a run, mobility, warm up, cool down, all of it, we want to strategize on how we can make this work within our lives. We don't want running to take over our lives. We don't want to plan our lives around running. We want to fit it in so that it makes sense for us. So let's say you have 30 minutes in the day, you have 20 minutes in the morning, and you have 10 minutes at night. We're going to strategize a little bit on how we can fit in a full workout. What we can easily do is go for a 10-minute run, spend 10 minutes doing mobility, and that is your 20-minute workout for the morning. In the evening, you can spend an additional 10 minutes doing mobility. Again, with running, mobility is just as important. So we want to add that extra time in to do mobility in the evening, because maybe you've been sitting at your desk all day. Maybe you've been sitting in the car all day. Things like that are going to really take a toll on your body, especially if you are going to be consistently running. Even if it's just for 10 minutes, we want to get that extra mobility in there. That is one way that we can break up our workout, but make it fit into our day. Same thing with strength training. Maybe you have 20 minutes, so you want to do a 5-minute warm-up run, 10 minutes strength, and then 5-minute mobility. And hopefully you can squeeze a little bit mobility in the evening. But that is another way that we can really make sure that we are hitting our workouts, staying consistent, and making everything count, because we can run all we want. If we have 30 minutes and we decide to go for a 30-minute run, but we don't have time for mobility, your body will feel that, and it's going to take a toll. So remember, make running fit into your life. Don't go around sacrificing all of these things just to get a run in. You absolutely can still achieve your goals as long as you're remembering everything counts, stay consistent, and strategize a little bit on how to get those key workouts in.